there, and we say welcome back to Free Kick. And I'm happy to see the English Premier League and all the domestic leagues restarting because really and truly, a lot of people that they don't really fancy the whole games of qualifying for the World Cup. They don't like international duties and international friendlies like that. They don't really fancy them. They like the EPL. They like the games that players get paid to do. So these are the games that people like to watch because the players put out their 100%. And with the EPL this morning, I came upon some stunning news just after the first game this morning. And that first game was between Chelsea and Nottingham Forest, and the game was played at Nottingham Forest. But apparently, Nottingham Forest lost. But that's not the news. The news is that the coach for Nottingham Forest has been fired. He was fired. And it, it allows you now to look further into things and say, why did they fire the coach? It was just a few games since he got the club to run. Now, let us go back a little bit, right? This coach is the coach that's coming from Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham Hotspurs was not doing well last year, but Nottingham Forest was doing well. After Nottingham Forest, Tottenham Hotspurs decided we are going to, release the coach. Nuno was the one for Nottingham Forest, and he started this season. It wasn't so well, but remember, he already had an understanding with the players. Why did the board let him go? We don't know. We didn't hear any news about that, but that is that. So they got Ange. Ange is the man that's coming from Tottenham Hotspurs. He wasn't doing good, so what did they expect of Ange? So the man that was doing well for your club, you get rid of him. And the one that was doing bad for another club, you expect him to do much better or something even. I don't understand that. That's not logical to me. So after just 39 days, Ange was dismissed. 39 days, just a few games. One of the reasons is because they lost to Arsenal 3-0. They lost to Sunderland 1-0. Newcastle 2-0. Chelsea 3-0. So right away you see a lot of the games they're not really scoring. I don't know what. And then the worst part is that in the Carabao Cup they lost to Swansea 3-2. So the game that they actually started to score in, they still lost that game. And I think that Swansea game really, really is the point where everything just hit the fan. You just can't take it anymore because I'll tell you something. These conference league and you know League One, League Two, League Three, they take Carabao Cup very serious. And when they are coming up against higher teams, they play real hard because they want to show that they are worthy of being there. They want to show that. But that's just how it goes in football. So the track record for Ange is not good. And I think with Nottingham Forest, because Nuno and the board was not seeing eye to eye and they got rid of Nuno, they were trying to please the fans by getting a coach real fast. But apparently it was an interim coach. So I think they got who they wanted now. So they had to remove this coach right away. There are so many games lost already. Can Nottingham Forest bounce back and be the team of last year? I think they can. I think they can. Everybody is just 11 men on the field. Mm-hmm. That's my observation. 39 days. So basically, Nottingham Forest has taken Chelsea's style of coaching. If you're not doing well, you got to go. You're not giving any time to put your team together. You have to hit the ground running. That is how they do it. That is how they do it. But we will see in the future. See how this goes. So continue to like, continue to subscribe, and I'll get those news out to you just about any time. Turn on your notification bell and we get this news to you. Thank you.